Saturday marked the one-year anniversary of that fiery train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, right near the Pennsylvania border. Rail safety efforts have stalled in Congress, but what about here in Pennsylvania? Taylor Tashev has that story for us tonight. Taylor.
Dennis, lawmakers are pushing for the passage of the Railway Safety Act in Congress. Meanwhile, state lawmakers say they can't wait for federal action. It's been 1 year since a Norfolk Southern train jumped the tracks in Ohio, derailing the lives of many in East Palestine and Pennsylvania.
It's hard to believe, honestly.
Representative Rob Matzey serves Beaver County, right next to the PA-Ohio border.
So railroad is a big part of my district.
And says his constituents have concerns over a lack of movement when it comes to railway reform.
It's almost like they believe they're being fed lip service, whether it's coming from D.C. or Harrisburg.
Intense fire burned toxic chemicals on board, raising concerns about the environment and potential health problems for people in that area. 1 year later, lawmakers are still pushing for the passage of the Railway Safety Act. Pennsylvania Democratic Senator John Fetterman saying in a statement, quote, "It was the result of Norfolk Southern repeatedly putting profits over the health and safety of communities their trains pass through." Pennsylvania Democratic Senator Bob Casey says, quote, "Every day that goes by without this bill becoming law is a day when another Pennsylvania community could be at risk." But some Senate Republicans aren't on board because the bill allows the Department of Transportation to set the specifics of new rules.
Anytime you have traffic that's interstate like that, it's more federal law than state.
Despite that, State Rep Jim Marshall, whose district office is just 15 minutes from East Palestine, introduced a bill with Matzey.
If the feds aren't going to do anything, then we should.
It would do several things, like shorten the length of trains.
The crew aspect of it all, to ensure that we had adequate number of crew, at least a three-man crew on the actual train itself.
And allow a union representative to be present for safety inspections. Passed in the House in June, now stalled in the Senate committee.
We are hopeful. We've been getting mixed signals from the Senate that they're at least considering a hearing.
Norfolk Southern says it has since put over $100 million toward efforts to help the surrounding community recover. This month, President Biden is expected to visit the site of the derailment. It's not clear what day he will make the trip to Ohio. Live in the studio, Taylor Tashev. Dennis, back to you.
Taylor, thanks so much.